See, I usually see people say they don't know how to run pregnancy test at home. And see, in this 22nd century. Let me introduce you. Hi, welcome back to my channel. It's your baby girl here, Bukenzio, and this is Bukenzio's Corner. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you the story of how I got to know that I got pregnant, and of course, letting you know how I did my test at home by myself. See, this is not a rocket science. This is not even about you being a science student or not. This is just a normal thing for someone to do. You can actually get test strip. I have two here. You can get it at over the counter of any of the pharmacies around you, or even chemists, ordinary chemists in your vicinity. They sell test strip. You just go there, tell them you want pregnancy test strip. It is a regular thing, more like you are getting paracetamol at the pharmacy or at the chemist. So I got two test strip, and in this video I am going to be sharing with you a live pregnancy test. This is my urine sample here, and I have two test strip. I'm going to be opening it. See, once you get the test strip, depending on the brand you get, you would see and open it here. You will see where to open here. You can actually use your hand, or better still, you use a scissors. I have a scissors here, and I'm going to be cutting the second one. So I have both open, and I am going to be showing you this. So what actually happened was that my period was late for about 10 days, and sometimes periods are usually like that, like they will get late and there won't be any pregnancy sort of. So I was actually not skeptical about the lateness. I was just like, it's normal, it can be late and thereafter it will come by. But this time around, I was actually approaching the next month's menstrual date. So I just thought of, running the pregnancy test at home. Since I have the test strip, I got this 100 naira each. I don't know how much you'll be getting it around your vicinity. Just go to any pharmacy or any chemist around you, tell them you want PT test strip or pregnancy test strip. This is how it looks like. I don't know if you are seeing it. Can you see that this is an empty test strip? This is one. You can see that it's free. This, you see the marks here. This is where you will dip in. This blue color is for you to hold the test strip, right? And you will dip it into your urine up to this marks. So I told you I have two test strips, so we are going to be using both, and I'm going to be showing you the result, live results, pregnancy test results. So I have two test strips. Can you see? Both are empty. This is where I'm going to dip into my urine for about 3 minutes. Your results will be out. And yes, this is what I did. This is my urine, so I'm going to be dipping it. You will see once your urine is up, you see that it's already reading. Can you see? It's moving. I don't know why it's not focused. Can you see? I'm trying to show you. Can you see it's already moving? So you just drop it on the test strip and allow it to read for less than 3 minutes. You are done with this test, and this test is 100% accurate, provided that your test strip are new. Not like you have the test strip like 5 years in your house and you'd say you want to use it to run the test. So like this one now, I have it. Is going to be expiring 2027, which is a very good deal. It's going to be expiring 2027 March 14, which is a good test strip to use. Not like I will now have this test strip like 1000 years back and I'll now use it to run the test. No, some people usually say early morning urine is the best to run your test strip, but me, I usually feel like once the pregnancy hormone is in your system, there is no how. Even if you test your urine in the evening, morning or night, it depends on whenever you are testing it, how accurate is the test strip you are using. It will still bring the result because your pregnancy hormones are already active. So now my result is ready. Can you see? I don't know why this thing is not focusing. I want it to be focused. Can you see two lines? Yeah, it's positive. Can you see two lines? Can you see two lines? This is my test result. So this is showing that I am pregnant. Can you see both lines? I have two lines here. The upper one is the control line and the second one is the test line. Can you see that I am pregnant? And in less than 5 minutes we are done running the test. That my own is showing 2 thick line is actually obvious that I am pregnant. In some cases, if the pregnancy is early enough, you will get the usual control line, and of course a faint line under. It will be obvious, like you will see it, that is faint, that something is there. Is because the pregnancy is not that deep in the system. Let's say it's less than 4 weeks or less than 3 weeks, you will still see a faint line. Just wait until like 2 or 3 weeks more to repeat the test. And if you are skeptical enough, just go for blood test, because blood, even if you are 2 weeks pregnant, you are 3 weeks, it will detect. There is no hanky-panky about that. There is no inconclusive about blood test. But since it's urine and you are doing it at home, you can be more skeptical, like, is it real, is it not real? The line might be faint and you'll be like, no, this is not pregnancy. Just go for a blood test. So this is how I found out that I was pregnant. And when I did mine, I was a bit approaching the next month, expecting my menstrual cycle. So it was about into 4 weeks, into 3 weeks, almost a month. So it was clearly showing for me to know that I am pregnant already. It was kind of thick, not like thicker than this, kind of, not like this thick, but it was obvious that I am pregnant. So that was how I got to know that I was pregnant for baby number 2. And should, in case you are skeptical about this result, you can actually go to the lab to confirm if you are truly pregnant by running your test with your blood, and of course running a scan as well. Because after I did mine, after I ran this test at home showing that I was pregnant, I waited for about another 3 weeks, 4 weeks to check in scan if it's truly pregnancy. And yes, Viola, it was pregnancy. I checked, I ran the scan, and it was confirmed that I was about 9 weeks or thereabout, then about 9 or 10 weeks pregnant. So that was how I found out that I was pregnant. And of course, here we are with baby number 2. I don't know if I've showed my bump enough. It's not really too showing. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this video, and I'm going to be seeing you all in the next one. Thank you and stay blessed. Pregnancy test results, and as much as everyone that is looking forward to this positive result, I pray God blesses your heart desire. I pray God grant your heart desire. I pray you testify soon to the glory of God. I pray you react positive to pregnancy really soon. No matter how much you've waited, no matter how long you've waited, this video, coming across this video and saying it, is a sign for you that God is coming soon into your life. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I'm going to be seeing you all in my next one. Bye guys.